Hey, Big V here. It's time for what? Talking Teams. I'm Verl Workman, CEO of Workman Success Systems, and all we do is teams. And we do teams very unique. Matter of fact, as a team coaching company, we encompass and focus on the entirety of the team. Where a lot of coaching companies work on just one aspect of a business, we do everything that has everything to do with the team, from hiring to compensation to doing it really well. One of the biggest things we hear all the time is why people join or start a team. The question is, how do I get my day back? Or how do I get my time back? Or how do I get my life back? In this video, we're going to show you the 12 critical steps to time and life mastery. And whether you're a team leader or a team member, you're going to leave with exactly what you need to know to absolutely tame the time thieves. So are you ready? Let's talk about the 12 critical steps. Step number 1, you have to realize that time management is what? It's a myth. There's no such thing as time management. You can't speed up time, nor can you slow down the passage of time. All you can do is manage yourself in that finite resource called time. The last 2 letters of time is M-E, and that stands for me management. That's what time management is. So number 1 in the 12 steps is you can't manage time, you can only manage me. Number 2, time management is something you have to be intentional about and you have to focus on. The second critical step of time management is to maximize your environment. And here's what I mean by that. So if I, as a child, if ADHD would have been a thing, I would have been severely diagnosed. Did you know that we spend hours a day either being distracted by or focused on things that are in our environment that have nothing to do with our task? Well, that represents me. I have this really cool office where my window outside has a couple of big trees. And in those trees, we have squirrels. And it's so funny because I might be focused on something and I'll see the squirrel jump from tree to tree. And what do you think I do? Squirrel. And then it takes me oftentimes several minutes to get my mind track back on the thing that I was focused in because my environment is not maximized. When you're doing business stuff that requires your focused attention, have you learned to turn off the music or close your door or tell the kids they can't interrupt you because I need focused time? You have to get rid of the clutter on your desk. People that are busy and focused don't have a bunch of things that can easily distract them on their desk. They turn off notifications on their computer and their phone so when they're working, bing, bing, bing doesn't happen, taking their focus off. I just recently read a book called Deep Work. And the author talks about how he goes out of town, gets a cabin that doesn't have phone or internet access when he wants to write. And his most brilliant ideas, his most brilliant thesis, his most brilliant activities have happened when he's in a space where he can have what he calls deep work. Do you have that environment? Do you have a place where you can do your deep work? We all have biological prime times. By maximizing the environment and focusing on the things that require our undivided attention, we're able to be more effective. Number 3, are you ready? Number 3 is build a priority plan and prioritize ruthlessly. What I like to do in the beginning of the day is I look at my day and say, what are the things that I must get done? They're non-negotiable. What are the things that I should get done? If I have time, I'm going to get to it. And what are the things I could do if I end up with free time today? And then I prioritize them, must do, should do, could do, and I always get up and start with the must do's. Have you ever watched the video by Brian Tracy on Eat the Frog? One of my favorite videos. And he talks about how every day I get up and I eat the frog, do the hardest thing first. And that way the rest of the day is a great day and an easy day. So prioritize your day and use to-do lists, prioritize must do's, should do's, and could do's in that order, and make sure you get the must do's done first. Number 4, are you ready? Now, this sounds like the previous one, but number 4 is different. It stands for do the right thing. That's crazy. What do you mean? You gotta tell me to do the right thing? You just told me to prioritize. That's right, do the right thing. What a lot of people do is they get stuck in doing things right and they never actually do the right thing because they're spending all their time getting ready to do something great and they never actually do the thing that needs to be done. I like to say, get it done and then focus on getting better at it. Do the right thing first, that's effectiveness, and doing it correctly means efficiency. So I want to make sure I get it done, and then I'm going to focus on getting it better. Don't spend any more time, as Zig Ziglar says, getting cooked into squat, fixing to rise. Do the right thing instead of getting ready to do things right. Number 5, you got to tame your time thieves. The time thieves are those people and things that interrupt your day and your life that suck away your most valuable asset, your time. And you know what I'm talking about. It could be your email. It could be people that pop in your office and they have nothing better to do than sit down and waste your time. I'm going to give you a couple of things you could do. One of my favorite things to do with a time thief is when they come in your office and they plop themselves down. They're like, so what are you doing? What do you got going on? Hey, what's that? Hey, could you answer a question for me? Even though you know they know the answer to it, these time thieves don't know what to do with themselves. So they find value in sucking away your life. You can hear the sucking sound when they come in your office. They suck away your life and they suck away your time. So here's what I like to do. Look them in the eye and do this. I gotta go. Seriously, that's it. I gotta go. And if they stay there, then I pick up the phone and I dial someone's number to prospect. I gotta take this. Even though I dialed the phone, they get the message, and then pretty soon they'll realize that when you're focused, those time thieves aren't there. The next one is number 6, and this one is simply use your CRM. I sat by one of the owners of Stephen Covey, one of the founders, on a plane. We were flying back from Atlanta, Georgia. I remember asking him, it was Hiram Smith, and I said, Hiram, give me one thing that I could use as a business owner that would make me more effective with my time. And he said to me, well, you got to use your CRM. I was like, well, duh. He goes, no, what I mean by that is you really got to use it. He says, everything we do is focused around a relationship. So first you have to know the who, and then you can do the what. And he said, whenever you have a touch with someone in your CRM, always schedule the next activity. Did you discover when their birthday is? Send them a birthday card. Did they say or mention that their kids are playing lacrosse? Then send them a link to a tournament that's coming up. Did they mention or say something about their business that they were interested in or something that they want to know more about? Then you schedule the next touch. Whenever you have a personal touch with someone, always do what? Schedule the next touch. In this 12 critical steps to time and life mastery, I've got so much information to share that we decided to do it in 2 parts. And so at the end of this video, we're going to send you right to the very next video where we're going to talk about 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, the next critical steps to time and life mastery. And we're going to give you a download to a brief description of all 12 critical steps and how you can apply them in your business. So buckle up, stay tuned, part 2 coming soon.